welcome back to Cinema Rules. My name is Sean.
My name's Tom.
And today we are at the finale.
We're at the end. It doesn't seem like the end.
No?
But we're here.
That's because...
Episode 9.
That's because we haven't watched the end.
Look for the light.
Look for the light. Episode
the light
9.
within, the light out there. It's another double meaning, man.
No, the look for the light as well is the motto of the Fireflies.
Oh, is it?
So in the first episode, people were going up to him and going, look for the light.
So the I remember now, like the rebellious nature of this this group against the control of what was the Fed against the control of Fedra.
Fedra, yeah, essentially.
We're finally going to meet them then, hopefully.
Yeah.
Or some kind of remnant of them, and maybe get an
answer to this whole journey that they've been on.
Questions. I just don't know how we're going to end it. I feel like it's just going to be very much not anticlimactic, but I feel like we're going to not have any sense of end to the narrative at all.
Okay.
I feel like there's going to be, they'll meet the Fireflies, there'll be some conflict, and then they'll walk off in the direction of the sunset, ready for part 2. That's what I presume is going to happen, because we've got no
walk
characters.
Off into the sunset for what?
Just back to where they came from, or back to another direction or destination.
Well, they'll get the cure, and then they'll.
I don't even think they'll get a cure. I think there'll be another place they have to go or something like that.
See.
So, because there's no other returning characters or characters that we'll be able to see that we're really invested in, and it's only 40 minutes long.
I know.
Are they really going to introduce some new characters and kill them off straight away in this episode?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, unless they kill off Joel or Ellie, which I highly doubt they're going to do.
Can I highlight and mention the elephant in the room?
What's that?
The last episode, the last video that we did on episode 8, everyone was having a go at us because we missed the bit where Joel says baby girl when he hugs her when she's
and you know that's annoying. We were so invested in talking about how amazing it was, I think, that we missed that bit. But at the same time,
for example, but for me, I'd already seen the game, so I already knew that.
And on my part, admittedly as well, I would not have picked up on the connection that he said that to his daughter. I would not have remembered that. I would not have remembered.
Yeah, but it's still significant. Yeah, anyway, significant, the wording.
Really significant kind of connection that they now have with each other, and it was really powerful. But you know,
yeah, it was really powerful. And
sometimes
if we miss, sometimes we miss things because we talk. But as you guys know, we have to talk in order for it to be a reaction video, in order for us to avoid copyrights and all of that stuff. But in our analysis of that moment, it was very powerful. You know, it finally solidifies their relationship and how much Joel cares about Ellie.
People said, I did see a few comments as well, it was like, wow, Tom thought this episode was the worst. I didn't say the worst. I said it was my least favourite. But they're all still amazing. Like,
wait, it was your least... but the least favourite is the worst.
Yeah, but not the worst. It wasn't bad. There was nothing bad about it. It was amazing. It was still an amazing quality, really good episode.
Yeah. We will obviously be doing this when season 2 rolls around.
I hope they keep making it. I hope there's a season 3, 4 and 5. 5 is the perfect number of seasons.
No, 3 for this, I think. 3. Keep it at 3.
I don't know. If they do the next one in 2 parts and then they bring out Last of Us 3 and do that in 2 parts.
Yeah, maybe. But, yeah, thank you for watching, and let's get into the episode.
Last time.
Oh, straight into it. Is this Ellie's mother? Is this a flashback? Ooh. This makes me uneasy. The fact that she's pregnant.
Are they infected following her?
Yeah, definitely.
It's me!
Oh, she knows the place.
Anyone?
It sounds like Ellie.
It does, really.
Oh no, that's the game version of Ellie.
The actress?
Yeah.
They've really incorporated these actors from the games in there, haven't they? It looks so much like
the game
Bella
version.
Ramsey as well.
Yeah,
she looks so much like Bella Ramsey.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Is it an infected?
Yes. You heard it. Like, cool.
Yeah.
Oh! Did she get bitten?
Yeah,
and that's why.
Then give birth.
And then give birth. Oh! She gave birth straight away.
Whoa!
Oh no. What's she gonna do? She's been bitten. Sometimes they can you can change within like 24 hours.
And what would a little baby that's infected look like?
You fucking tell him, Ellie.
Ellie. How the hell did she get to...
How did she get saved? Yeah, if her mother turned. Because I'm assuming her mother turned. What an emotional opening scene.
Yeah. Okay, this is how she gets saved.
The whole episode can't be a flashback.
No. Ah, that's what's her face? From the start. She found her, then put her in the Fedra.
Ah,
as a child.
So new.
Hmm.
Always new, perhaps.
I cut it before I was bit. Before.
Oh, she cut it after she was bit. That's why she's immune.
I can't kill you. Please, no. Please, please, please. No.
She can't just leave her there. So she changes.
Cover her ears.
She had to rush in and do it because... I mean, that's what you would do though, wouldn't it? I don't know.
She was never told, though, that
No.
Marlene knew.
Have you ever played this? Boggle? It's a word game. If you want to beat me at something, it would be this.
He's fully committed to his connection with her now.
But I think
He's let all of his walls down and she's still thinking about...
what's going to happen when she gets there.
No,
Yeah,
and what's just happened. The fact that she murdered that guy with a machete.
Oh, yeah.
They had a guitar in that RV. It's all smashed up, but got me thinking, maybe I should find one. I haven't played in forever. In fact, I was thinking maybe I could teach you. I bet you'd be great at it.
Mm-hmm.
You want to learn how to play guitar?
Oh, he's so needy now.
Oh yeah.
It's like a crazy it's like a crazy girlfriend. Like, oh, get off me! You're smothering me.
I think she just has this nervous anticipation of what happens when they get there still.
Mm-hmm.
This time I was thinking we blast our way through that rubble. I found some dynamite in that RV back there.
Really?
No, so we're gonna cut through that building, find a skyscraper, go up and look around. I had you going, didn't I?
She has really become somber, hasn't she?
Mm-hmm.
The horror has brought a sense of maturity to her, probably.
Mm.
Whoa.
Damn it, Ellie! Shh! You stay there!
She's gonna be. There's gonna be some infected around, or
I don't think so. Not giving me that vibe.
whoa!
This is one of fans' favourite moments in the game.
A giraffe.
I was afraid that they didn't include this because when they got to the place with the monkeys,
Oh yeah.
I thought it was that place, and then it didn't happen. I was like, how did they not include fans' favourite moment in the game?
Okay,
Now we eat it.
Shoot it.
I'm glad the infected don't kill other things as well. Oh,
Yeah.
there's loads of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a zoo.
They probably escaped somehow.
Mm.
So, is it everything you hoped for?
It's got its ups and downs. But you can't deny that view.
Call back from the first episode.
We finished what we started.
Hoorah!
Literally looks exactly like the game. It's mad.
Is there going to be is this where there's another firefight then?
Well, I don't know.
They had me in one just like this.
With Sarah?
No, she was gone already.
Oh.
He's comfortable.
Talking about it.
I was the guy who shot and missed.
Fuck. He's very comfortable talking about it now.
Do you know what I'm in the mood for?
What?
Shitty puns.
Oh. People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
No, it's topical.
Oh, I love this one. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
That's a 3 out of 10.
7.
I'll give it a
No!
I didn't see that.
That stunned them massively. I was listening to the joke and then just saw that one
Yeah.
guy behind them.
I thought it was infected for a second.
Ellie!
Oh. Jesus.
Good or bad though? Bandits or fireflies?
Fireflies, it has to be. It's the last episode. We already
Yeah,
got our
that's the
bandits.
sign.
Yeah, that's the sign.
Yeah, hit
Oh.
Oh.
Patrol didn't know who you were.
How did she get there so fast? Could have hitched a ride.
Where is she?
We lost half our crew crossing the country. I had 5 men whose only job was to protect me. I still almost got killed. How'd you do it?
Because I'm Joel!
We all owe you.
Just take me to her.
I can't. She's being prepped for surgery. Our doctor, he thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
It produces a kind of chemical messenger. It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. It's why she's immune. He thinks it could be a cure, Joel.
But will it kill her? Or is it just surgery?
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
Fuck.
We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now.
You didn't tell her. They didn't tell her, so she didn't have a
This
choice.
just makes the fireflies just
Look bad.
as bad, not as bad as Fedra, but
If he tries anything, shoot him.
what can he do now?
He's just
It's
grown this
him against
massive
everybody else.
relationship with this girl.
He
It's just gonna
can't
die.
afford to lose her. He can't afford to lose her now.
But no, at least let him have the conversation with her. Let her make the decision.
And what's he going to action man his way out of this or what? Because I can't see how this is ever going to go positively.
I didn't hear anyone say stop.
Which way?
Down the stairs.
He was just checking what level they're on.
I said keep walking.
Where is she? Fuck you. I don't have time for this.
Oh my god, he's done it now. He's made an enemy of Marlene for life.
Mm-hmm.
Because now the fireflies are going to be
How
after
short's
them.
that life going to be, though?
Imagine this level in the game where you're going around the hospital building, like picking them off one by one or something. 'Cause he's got nothing to lose. He's just going to shoot him anyway.
He's gone full John Wick on their asses. Oh my god.
But this is just an insight into who he is, what he's been doing. There'll have to be a doctor out there that will be able to find another way.
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Unhook her. Turn around.
I thought he was going to shoot them as well. But he might have just killed the only person that can ever stop the cordyceps.
And he did it like that, without a question, without a thought. He's obviously so desperate to not have Ellie killed or die like his daughter. He's so desperate.
The hell is Marlene's reaction going to be to this? That he shot the doctor in the head and killed everybody.
How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
Maybe. But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you.
He did it for selfish reasons.
But they should have given her the choice.
He killed her, didn't
He killed Marlene, you reckon?
he? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune. Dozens of them. The doctors, they couldn't make any of it work. They've actually... They've stopped looking for a cure.
Is Marlene okay?
I'm taking us home.
Where's home?
Tommy's.
Or is it where they first started off?
Tommy's. First started off in the bedroom.
Yeah, I was wondering if that's where they're going.
No, it'll be Tommy's because it's much better there.
You've just come after her.
Fucking hell, some Breaking Bad, Mr. White type of shit that was. Wasn't it?
The fact that he didn't even give it a second thought.
Right. Well, he actually did give it a second thought. He hesitated and then after his shot her for first time, then yeah, not a second thought. He did that for selfish reasons.
This episode is such a moral dilemma, isn't it?
He was so... He let his guard down so much. He sunk into the emotional relationship with Ellie that he couldn't climb out and just disconnect from her again. Like he had to save her.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Fucking hell. He's a liar.
Okay.
Well, what a problematic place to end it on as well, because she's fully invested there. Do you think she is? Or do you think she does? It doesn't matter because she knows what he's done for her.
I think there's probably a tiny seed of doubt. Let's discuss it. So that was The Last of Us episode 9, the finale of what has been an incredible series and an incredible adaptation of an incredible game.
It has been. And do you know what I loved about this episode? It brought it back to Joel and the relationship between Joel and Ellie, and look for the light was something to fight for, wasn't it? Or something to keep you going, like that thing they mentioned at the end. Sometimes you hit a brick wall or whatever, and you just got to keep going. And Ellie is his kind of lighthouse.
Yeah, definitely. I love the naming of these episodes because they're so they ring true throughout the episode and the theme of the episode.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. I love it.
And we could spend ages debating, whether or not he chose to do the right thing, but it was completely in character. I just believe his character 100%.
I can understand why he did it. Yeah.
His direction, the past that he's had, what's influenced him, and he does when he's panicking. When he had those panic attacks before, I think it was because he didn't want to lose anybody else. And he also didn't want to become so connected to Ellie that losing somebody would be as big for him.
This drastic event and this drastic change in well, not even a change in his mental state, but his reaction at the end of killing all those people was so warranted and so believable. Compare it to Daenerys Targaryen, for example, in Game of Thrones, when she burns women and children in their homes. Like, yes, we could see that character get in there, but there needed to be a lot more before she got there. And I think they missed the mark on that one. But here, with Joel's character, they planted every seed along the way, and he was already that person.
Yeah, because we know we saw him at the start in the first episode, and then 20 years have passed, and you get the illusions dropped, the kind of breadcrumbs to what he's done before, and that he's a bad person. They always say it. He had the brutality before as well in the previous episode when he kills everyone. But here, he didn't even really hesitate to absolutely kill everybody. But narratively, like, what has he done? Oh my God, in the world that they've created, obviously other Fireflies will know about Ellie, so A, they're going to all come after him, but B, he's literally probably sold everyone out.
Screwed the entire... He screwed the progression of humanity.
And to have that weight upon his shoulders and promise Ellie...
Yeah.
If she ever finds out...
But without hesitation every time. It's like he has no conscience. He doesn't care.
No.
He only cares about her because he has finally found something, like he said, worth fighting for again.
And I was getting quite uneasy to the end when he started talking about his daughter and that, because he sees Ellie in that vein now as well. I thought she was going to turn around and say, "No, I'm not your daughter."
Like I really like Joel, but this episode and obviously his irrational, well, not irrational, his reaction and what he has done has made me resent him in a slight way, which is interesting.
Just think that he is quite unstable,
which is interesting because I like him, but this thing that he's done has made me dislike him to an extent, but I still care about him because you've been through him and through these episodes with him and Ellie. You care about their relationship, you care about them individually, but what he's done is hard to look past. It's hard to be like, we understand, dude. It's not. It's just wrong. He's done the wrong thing.
Especially after everybody that they've lost along the way as well. But I still think he made the right decision.
You think he made the right decision?
Not the right decision for humanity, and not the right decision to kill people.
So he didn't do the right decision.
But the right thing was saving Ellie.
No. So the right thing would have been taking all of them hostage until she woke up and then made her make the decision.
Yeah.
That was the right thing to do.
But they never would have allowed her to. The Fireflies just never would have done. In their mind, it was...
I think, and in that moment when Marlene was in that parking spot, I think if she loaded her gun and they both waited, just those three, I think that could have happened.
But by then it was too late for Joel. He'd already killed all those people.
Yeah.
And like, without a shadow of a doubt, Marlene and the Fireflies would not have let Ellie go. They would have captured her, knocked her out.
Yeah.
And the question is...
But Marlene was right. She would have wanted that.
Probably, but she needed to have the choice.
She needed to have the choice, yeah.
But the question is, I guess, at what point do humanity become the Fireflies as rebels just as bad as Phaedra, forcing somebody to die like that? And logic says, millions of people over one, obviously.
It's like that train analogy.
Yeah.
Do you change the tracks to kill 5 people or 1 person?
It's a good job this isn't philosophy rules, else we'd be here for another hour.
Yes.
Overall, though.
Overall, the season...
rate it.
Oh yeah, we have to rate it.
Rate the entire season.
It's
You know,
got.
and
It's,
let's not forget the emotional
Yeah.
depth of these episodes.
Yeah.
These have been hard watches.
Yeah.
Even the opening to this, what a fantastic opening it was.
yeah. This series is definitely up there as one of the best TV shows of all time, and hopefully
They continue that.
They
with
continue
season
that
two.
with season 2. So I'm gonna rate this a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solidly.
Solid 9 out of 10. Yeah.
Which for us on Cinema Rules, if you've just joined us for The Last of Us, is a amazing score.
It is. What would you rate it?
I was going to say 9 as well.
Yeah.
Solidly a 9.
Yeah.
With rewatches, with analysis and dissection, I could envision this being like one of the all-time best shows.
Yeah. And the fact that this is this is a lesson for all studios when you've got such a good narrative game like this, you would adapt it. You don't try and fix what isn't broken, essentially, and that's what they did here. They literally everything about it was spot on with the game, and they dropped hints and little things to boost the narrative and boost the characters.
But also they gave creative control to the creator.
Yeah, exactly.
Who has the vision, who knows the way forward.
Whereas when you compare it to the recent Halo TV series, apparently that was just trash, and it's because they didn't follow the narrative of the games. The narrative of the games is what makes Halo good.
The one that gets me is the Uncharted one they've just recently done, the film.
So I actually recently watched that as well.
You know, it's a popcorn film. You know, it'd be enjoyable if it wasn't. If it didn't
It's
have its
entertaining.
name.
It is entertaining,
but
they could do a better job.
Yeah. Do you know what? Pedro Pascal would have been an amazing Nathan Drake in comparison to Tom Holland. Just give everything to Pedro Pascal and Neil Druckmann to do. Like,
yeah, true.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
The next game I heard that's been developed is Amazon are doing God of War.
That would be that would be sick.
They are actually
making
it, so
that would
I
be
wonder
really good.
how that's going to go, because that's another.
I've played all of the God of War games actually, except for the recent two.
One.
The recent two.
Apparently they're
the best. Yeah,
they got Game of the Year, didn't they? But let us know what your overall thoughts are of episode 9 of The Last of Us, the finale,
and the entire season as a whole. What would you guys rate it at 9?
We
out
said
of 10?
we were going to maybe at some point just have a video discussing our thoughts of each episode, because they're so amazing. So
a little podcast episode.
Yeah.
Maybe get a few of our friends involved to
talk
a little bit of get other people's opinions and stuff. But like the video and comment down below if you want to see that. Commenting and liking likes really helps out the channel quite a lot. Thank you for being a Patreon if you're watching this on Patreon, and if you're not subscribed to Patreon, link in the description is down below. You can catch our full length reactions there.
If you're not subscribed to our channel, join us for the sci-fi playlist, which is currently
going on.
Not
sci-fi.
It's not. The nostalgia playlist is currently going on. So then it will be a sci-fi playlist.
So I think Ferris Bueller would have just been released on YouTube, and
Bueller
and Highlander is currently the 80s movie Highlander is currently on Patreon right now for early access. So check that out in the description below.
Right.
But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed. See you next
time.
Cheers.